What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And today we're going to be talking about getting a free 97 overall of your choice. You need to do this today, though, because I don't know how long it's going to last. The prices of Deion Sanders is absolutely ridiculous, so we need to get him for the cheap value that he's going for right now, so that way we'll have the 97 overall power pass at a later date. Now, this is the way that you should be thinking. You have to plan for the future. I'm going to go through the reasoning why this makes the most sense to do right now. Pretty much with the sets and the way that the Ultimate Legends are going, we all know that everything else that's going to be getting released later on with EA Sports, more than likely the better cards are going to be 97 overall, right? So if we do this right now, we stand the best chance of actually being able to get the card immediately at the time that it comes out. So he's at 379, right? This is what's going to happen. Let me explain to you why I just bought that card. We got Deion for free when he first came out, and that was the best move for us to do because at the time that he came out, he was going for 700 plus, whatever it was. All right, you guys all remember what happened. I showed you guys the video. You were able to look at it. We put the power pass in. We got him for free. We was chilling, right? Now, we realize that because of the way that EA has allowed everybody to go into the store, do re-rolls, do all kinds of weird things, that his price has just been disgustingly bad. Right? So what am I talking about? What's this re-roll stuff? What does that even mean? Let's go take a look at it, right? People have been sitting in here eating popcorn and whatever other kind of snacks that you guys like and continuously doing re-rolls and pulling ridiculous players out of this and completing the set to keep redoing the Deion Sanders set. In doing that, everyone has driven the price of Deion Sanders down very, very low. Now remember, the only reason that he's still that excessively low is because you can still do these type of things within the store. When this is no longer in the store, would it round out to about 450 as an average for a 97 overall player? Probably, almost a half mil, something like that. Just understand that it's not, this is one of the rare cases where it's not because the player is trash, because Deion Sanders is unbelievable. It's just for the fact that you can actually re-roll this and get a lot of the pieces that go into that Denzel Ward set, that goes into the Amari Cooper set, to go ahead and complete the Deion Sanders set. And the more you do it without losing profit and gaining training, the better off you'll be. All right, especially if you add into the fact that you can go into your challenges and get some of those cards for free. You're really, really eating right now. So look, I'm going to go ahead and take the power pass off of Deion in a second and explain to you what our plan is going forward, so that the next player that comes out as an Ultimate Legend, if he's really, really, really good, we're going to be getting that card for free right away, the way that all of us have been doing it. And in the meantime, making up cards, doing challenges in Weekend League, and still continuously coming up. All right, so look, let's go take a look at the Combine. So pretty much what's going on with this, his set is absolutely cheap. Well, not the set is not cheap. It's the players are averaging around like 250, something like that. Like, it's ridiculous numbers, 230 maybe, whatever it's at. Okay, 232, right? So each one of these, you're looking at about 690 for the card, and he's selling for about what we just saw right there. We just bought him for 379. So it does not make any sense to do the set, but because people are able to complete these sets relatively easy by doing re-rolls, you can go ahead and do that. Put them into the Deion Sanders set, make Deion Sanders, sell him, get back 3 nats, quick sell them all for training, and repeat. So a lot of people are eating, but because they're continuously doing it, it's driving the price of Deion Sanders down. All right? So it's actually very, very good for us because we know what happens every weekend. They release Ultimate Legends. By the way, just for a point of order, you guys should have 9 tokens. You should have 9 tokens with 7 left to get your free Ultimate Legend player. Please let me know in the comment section right now as you're watching the video how many tokens you have. Because if you don't have 9, you obviously you guys haven't been subscribed to GmiasWorld very long. Because I've been on you guys. I don't care what you got going on. With the exception of a birth of a child, let me see, what else is going on? Maybe a funeral, depending on if you really like the person or not. Maybe you have to make a wedding. Look, no matter what it is, bring your console with you and get it done. Like, no, don't make excuses. Unless it's like, the birth of your child, like you can't bring it into the hospital. Or any like crazy hazardous events. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys be giving me weird excuses, but I'm talking about like real stuff that happens. I don't want anything to happen to any of my viewers, so I always, wish the best for every one of you guys that tune into my channel. So hopefully you guys are all having, your blessings overwhelming, but you guys got to start putting in the effort to get things out. Because if you don't, you're not going to get anything. So if you don't have 9, and I've been telling you, like, bro, please, I was begging you guys, like, bro, do me a favor. I don't care what you got going on. Please, just make, 10 minutes, run through the solo, make sure you get the collectible. Most of you guys are like, yeah, I got it. Some of you guys are like, yeah, but I'm gonna get to it. Never did it. And now you're asking about all this other stuff. You guys are telling me the servers were down. I don't know what's gonna happen. You can contact EA Sports at EA Help on Twitter. Make sure it's a verified checkmark. Do not communicate with anyone in these companies unless it's a verified checkmark or unless you have complete authenticity. Okay, I am not verified on Twitter, but you guys know my handle. There's no upper lowercase foolishness. You guys know where I am. If you guys have a question about what it is and who I am, then definitely just tweet it out and make sure it's the right one, because there are a lot of fraudulent accounts. But the best way and the safest way to go about doing any type of business is to always go above and beyond to make sure that that person is verified if you're dealing with them on the internet with social media. Protect yourself, protect everything, your family. It can get really, really bad. All right, but you can reach out to @EA Help, verified on Twitter. Let them know, like, listen, your servers were down. I couldn't do the thing, whatever. Maybe they'll grant you a token. I've heard of stories like that. I've never seen it myself, but I've heard of stories like that. Maybe it happens, guys, if you really, really had a bad situation. But you should have 9 right now with 7 left to go to get your free player. Now, let's go in and go take a look at Deion Sanders, okay? Some of you guys are like, yo, bro, that dude is raw as F. Some of you guys are like, yo, I don't know, he garbage. I'm gonna tell you right now, the dude raw. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude is straight raw. It's like you go to a sushi restaurant, bro. You're like, yo, let me get that right there. And the fish is still alive. Like, it's really, really raw out here in these streets. So what we're doing right now is we're preparing ourselves for the next Ultimate Legend drop. All right? That is what we're doing. And that is all we're doing. So we're going to take away this power-up. We're going to take away the power-up pass. Then we're going to give Deion back the regular card. Okay? Because we spent so little for him when he was going for so much more. Give him the regular card. Now, the value of that 97 overall power pass just went up to whatever they release. Or just like that. Just like that, you just got yourself a card that went up in price ridiculously. You see what I'm saying? As soon as it's launched, you are getting that card for free. EA's gonna be like, oh, new 97. You're gonna be like, oh, GmiasWorld, bam, right there free. That's what we're gonna be doing right now. Also, keep in mind, guys, we don't need to put a physical chem on him because he's already at 99 agility, 99 speed, 99 acceleration. Shout out to all you guys for letting me know about that because we're so used to adding physical chems that I just put it on there. I didn't even look to see what it did to him. I'm like, yo, all right, we're programmed. All right, physical chem, there we go. We don't need to do it. He already has all that stuff going on. Dude plays like an animal. All right, so now let's go ahead and talk about a few things before I let you guys go. Some of you guys were asking about the Warren Sapp, the Ray Lewis, and things like that. Yo, Gmi, does it make sense to go ahead and use it on Ray Lewis? I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I really, 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 really like these two linebackers right now. I think they're doing their jobs as best as they possibly can. There are certain things that you can do to the cards. Hold up, does Nick Bosa have anything else going on with him, or are we at the max? Okay, hold up. He has an honors player? What? How much is this honors player? I didn't even realize that he had an honors player. I could get him up to 87 speed, 95 finesse. Yeah, I forgot about this, bro. What is he, at 96? How much is he going for? Let's see what he's doing. Okay, that's Deion Sanders. That's still in our search bar. I didn't even realize what he was doing. The dude's garbage, but I guess we could get him up to like a 98 or something, right? Okay, 585. No thank. What? Really? Oh, because he was a limited. Oh. Okay. So this is a perfect example because P. Willis is actually really, really cheap right now. And we could also look at Calvin Johnson, right? Because we can actually go ahead and fix this right now to kind of make our team be upgraded in the same video that we're talking about preparing for getting a free 97. Now, this is what I need you guys to do. We actually put the power pass, we put it on P. Willis, right? Is that what we did? I think we put it on him yesterday, right? Okay, yeah, so he's one of them, okay? And then I think we put the other one on Calvin. So this is our options right now. We're gonna go check the prices of both of those because right now Nick Bosa may be a better card to have in that situation. You know what I'm saying? I think for us it might make a lot of sense to make him be the guy that we upgrade with the power pass because you see the price of his card because it's a limited. All right, so let's go look at what Calvin is going for. Let's also look at what you know, our other dude is going for, Patrick Willis. Whichever one is cheaper, we would buy that card, remove the other card from them, and we'll go from there. So let's do Patrick Willis, because I think, oh no, we'll do Calvin Johnson first. And this is the way that I need you guys to start thinking, so that you're always one step ahead of the game. Don't worry about what everybody else is saying. Create the best MUT team you possibly can. Everything else, it'll work itself out. So what is he going for? All right, let's see. Okay, 317. All right, he's at 317. What is the other guy going for? Let's check that real quick, because Patrick Willis also has a Redux, I think, right? You guys were telling me that he had a Redux. So is he less or what? What is he doing? Because we just actually sold him and got some coins. Let's see what's going on now. All right, so this is 420. That's the only one that's available? Where's his Redux? Well, he is the best middle linebacker in the game, so that makes sense. So in this case right here, it would make the most sense to get Calvin, right? Because I think for us, that makes the most sense. Now look, remember this though. This can be very, very dangerous. I want to explain why. If for whatever reason, we end up going with a different player other than Nick Bosa, this would be a cause for concern for all of us. Because we're going to be putting the power pass on him, but taking it back from him. We can't really raid sell Nick Bosa because he's part of our 49er theme team that gives us, you know, the extra 49er boost. So when we do this right now and give him that upgrade, we have to really pretty much eat that and just believe that Calvin Johnson is going to continue to be one of the better. Why did he buy the 317 one? He's going to be one of the better cards. I feel right now that it's worth it to us to actually upgrade Nick Bosa. So I'm going to go ahead and spend this now, knowing that, you know, we're going to get, you know, a new card's going to be coming out. We're going to still be able to upgrade. But not only that, our defense should be a lot better with the boost that we're actually going to give to Nick Bosa. Now, when Calvin was first released, his price was really, really high, whatever. As we've seen with a lot of the things, they gradually go down. All right, everybody's prices gradually goes down. I'm probably going to need a little bit of training, though, to kind of finish this thing off, right? I think that's what was going on. What do we get? What do we got for training, guys? What do we got? We're not, listen, these right here, we're holding off until the next series. So for those of you guys that are seeing it like, yo, bro, you got so many 95 nats, whatever. Bro, I'm telling you right now, the way that this is set up, you have to be very, very careful, because if you were to get rid of these cards and take the 36,000 training, it could benefit you in certain ways, but it could also hurt you very, very badly depending on, you know, what's released next. So you're going to want to be very, very careful about it. Troy Aikman, we're probably going to power down and get rid of, because I think we're at the point of the game right now where we need escape artists, and I think we can't go back to Troy Aikman. So we could actually raid sell him instead of holding on to him, because I kept him because I was like, you know what? We're probably going to need him later, whatever, but I don't think that we're going to be able to realistically go back to him. I'm just being completely honest with you. It just doesn't seem like it's in the cards for him that we're going to be able to make anything work out. It's going to definitely it's just definitely not going to be, it's not going to be what we think it is, bro. The dude's gone. Because Aaron Rodgers, by far, with that release that he has, is just way too glitchy. And it's nothing I can do about it, bro. It's just, it is what it is. This is realistically what's going on right now. Like, we have to deal with it. Now, as far as training goes, you see, this is where it gets a little bit more complex, because we have some things that we could sell and get a decent amount of coins, but we need training at this point. Well, Urlacher, you can go. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Shannon Sharp, you can go. What other bums are available? Dexter Lawrence, a Harvest card, 83. You might actually go for something, because people are still going back and doing Harvest type things. Oh, you're a legend. I could probably put you in that legend set. Hold on. You guys could probably go into that legend set that grants us like a certain legend overall. But let me just make sure that that's still one of those sets that are available, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so you need 11 of these. How many do we have? All right, so those are the 84 to 86s. We need an 87, and then the rest of them, okay, 81 to 83, and then we get an 89 plus random overall legend player. All right, how much are the 87 to 88 legends? What are they going for? All right, so you're 13K. I think let's do this. Let's see what we get right now. If we get lucky, we get lucky. But we have those bums that we have sitting there. It doesn't really make any sense to kind of leave it the way that it is. And like I said, when I give you guys these tips, this is what I do in order to keep my racks up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that's really, really good that works for me. Randomly, I'll just go and I'll just start looking for stuff, and I'm like, all right, we good. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm doing, and I'll get through it. and I'll show you guys in certain videos, and you go, yo, bro, how'd you get your coins up so fast like that? But these are the type of things that you have to do, in addition to what we're going to be doing with Dion. But like I said, well, not Dion, but what's his name? Calvin. So we need 5 of those. How much are these guys go for? 39. All right, so this is going to have to pay off, man. This is going to have to pay off for us, man. That's 1. We got to get 5 of those, and then we'll go ahead and get those real quick. So we should have like, it should be up to like 9 when we're done. When you see the ticker come up on the top right where it shows you what it is, because 3 more will have the amount that we need, and then we'll go ahead and we'll take care of this, man, and see what we can get from this. And then listen, this doesn't stop us from going after, getting rid of some of the other cards for trading points. It's just that because we had a decent amount of them, it kind of makes sense to just finish it off. That's the only reason that I'm doing it. Never just randomly start these sets. This is a very, very important tip. Never just randomly start doing sets and have nothing that goes in the set first, because it's going to cost you. Now, this right here is annoying because we got to spend an extra 300, but it's the last one that we need. So we'll go ahead and complete the set and then move on from there, and then be pretty much done with the situation. So let's go ahead now and then look at that 3,900 right after. I love EA Sports, man. They just don't care about nothing. All right, so we'll go ahead. We'll add all of these guys in there. It should be 7 of them. And then that way we use everything else that was available. The 86s and then 187, right? So what are these guys? Yeah, all these guys are bums. And then finally we add this guy in, and let's see what we get. All right. Now we go ahead and open it. We're not looking for anything crazy, but there is, decent cards that are available. Okay, what is that? All right, they gave us an 80. Okay, so we just got really, really screwed. All right. Obviously with that, the last time I did it, I got like a 95 something. I forgot what it was, but it was weird because you could get anything from those sets. But that's just an example of how EA will just do whatever they want to do to your body while you're saying no. So look, we just spent all of that. We got an 89. Obviously, Andre Reed is garbage, so you're not going to get anything of value for him. You could always go and like click it to see, just to like, laugh about it. Like, what is he going for? Yeah, 45K for 89. That's about the right rate, but because we just went through all that, we'll just take the training. I don't even care about it because I know we're going to need training now, because we're going to have to take the thing off of Calvin because he was going for less than Patrick Willis. So we'll go now, and then we'll take that 96 off of him. All right, so we can I'm kind of showing you guys how we work this when we get in free cards, what we do, how we do it. These things are very, very important as we go along. All right, so look, we're going to get a refund. All right, what did we take away from there? I don't know what we took away. Okay, so what was our last one? Okay, add, what do we get? The 96. Okay, we'll get the 96 overall power pass back, and then now we're going to add it back to him. And then you guys just got to remember what you put in there. All right, you guys got to remember that. Like, all right, what did I do? What did I do there? What is this? Whatever. Let's go ahead and unlock everything back. Okay, so everything is back to where it's supposed to be. Matchup Nightmare. Right here, what do we have? We have Matchup Nightmare already. So what is this? Cross, Route Technician, Leap. He gets Leapfrog? I didn't even know that. Okay, I think we did Slot Apprentice, right? Did we do Slot Apprentice? Because does he, hold up, Wide Receiver Apprentice. Oh, because that's at any wide, okay. Yeah, so we got to go, I think we had Slot Apprentice on him. And then the last thing that we had was what? Post Corner Elite or something like that. I think it was like Post Corner. Where is it? It had 2 things going outside. There it is. Oh, okay, Post Flag Elite. Better catching on post corner routes, right? Yep. So that way he's done right there. And then we had to add Sprinter ×2 to him. Equip that. And then I think everything was all set with him to be where he's supposed to be. And then after you do all that, I want to point out something, guys. Make sure you know that you have to then go back and fix his abilities. Like, you have to make sure that he's also ready to go with that situation. So you're going to want to go ahead and click this, activate it, all right? And then after you activate it, you're all set. Just in case you jump into a game after you're done doing whatever. Oh, I don't have his X. Why don't I have, that's what I forgot to do. Okay, his yeah, double me is what I had on him. Okay, because Moss for me doesn't really make much sense. The double me, dudes will come out in double single coverage once he gets activated, and then you could just go to work on him real quick. And that's pretty much it. Hold on, let me see. You know what I wanted to do? Because you guys got to remember, you could adjust that. Is that the best look that they have for him though? You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm getting to customizing, bro. Like I'm playing Little Big Planet. Hold on, let me see something. What do you got? You got this? Okay, that's that. Yeah, that one looks good. I like that one so far. Nope, I don't like that. Okay, I like... Yeah, this one looks good. I like this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It looks like he's just like, he's ready to go, bro. He's coming after dudes. He's not trying to play no games. Then we have Randy Moss. We'll go check what Randy Moss is doing. I think Randy might have had some good stuff going on too. And then, like I said, these are the type of things that you do because more than likely, these are going to be your top 3 players. Okay, okay, that one, no. No. All right, that one maybe? That one looks... Because it looks different, you know? I don't really like that one. Okay, we'll go here. We'll give him that one. And, you know, it just looks different so that when people see it, maybe they think that something else is going on with your team. So customize it the way you guys like, but it just makes it look different. Plus, I know, like I said, that these guys are good. Because I have my wide receivers now activated and I don't use my running backs with abilities, it works out better that way. And then now, finally, we go to Nick Bosa. All right, and this is just a way to show you guys how to get things for the right price for free and just not care about anything. So let's go ahead and select from the binder, and pretty much we got Nick Bosa. All right, so we got Nick Bosa for free, and then now we're going to be sitting on a 97 overall power pass also because of what we did with Deion Sanders. And this guy, I think we still only a tier 3, and then he still gets brawler. Okay, how does that suit look? Okay, that how's that? Okay, rookie premiere. That one looks kind of weird. Yeah, I'll do this one because all the smoke in the background. I like that. All right, so that's good. And then pretty much you give him all the boosted stats. He jumps to a 98 from a 96. So now we're looking a little bit better as far as our D-line because the outside guys are pretty much boosted up. So let's take a look at what he's actually going to be doing right now. 87 speed, 98 finesse moves is outrageous. 94 power moves, all that good stuff. But the 87 speed, I would love him to be a little bit faster. It's not the case. It is what it is. 87 speed is a decent boost though, and his finesse move has also been boosted. So now we don't lose anything by having him out there as opposed to having D Ford. You see what I'm saying? Except for like the 91 speed with D Ford, this guy's a lot stronger. He has better block shedding. So it works out better now to have Nick Bosa there as a 98. All right, so with everything that's been done right now in this video, you should have been able to kind of understand exactly what's going on. Even if you have a few questions that you still need answered, you can feel free to leave it in the comment section. Not a big deal. We will get to it as soon as we have time to get to it. The community has been very, very good here at GmiasWorld helping you guys out. So I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves and being able to see that there are so many different ways to build your team and enjoy Madden 20 Ultimate Team. As usual, thank you guys so much. I hope that each and every one of you guys are having a blessed day. Until next time, one love, y'all.